Milwaukee.com. Here with defensive line coach Kelly Scholten to preview the defensive line. Vikings finished up practice this morning, fall camp on Thursday. Coach, a group that you're returning, a lot of guys have seen a lot of action for you. Coming in with guys that got action as young players, and now they're getting to be upperclassmen. Talk about the depth of the defensive front so far.
Well, first of all, Tim, I want to say thanks for having me. Fall camp's gone great so far. You know, we got a great mix in our defensive line this year. We got one senior in Bryson Hamilton and a lot of other guys that have played football for us, but just haven't gotten a ton of reps for us yet. But, you know, in our meeting room on the field, we got a great mix, you know, of young and old, and I'm extremely excited about the way they've been working this fall, and I'm really excited to see what they can do this coming fall when the games start.
Starting with Bryson Hamilton. Bryson has started for you for all 4 years. Senior captain, had a great year last year, an outstanding season, and all-conference player. What does a guy like Bryson bring to that front? Having that one big leader, team captain, how does he kind of help you as a coach, you know, coach those younger guys as well?
You know, it's great having Bryson. You know, Bryson's, like you said, Bryson's played with us for 4 years. Okay, he's been a 3-year starter for us, and he's really upped his game the last couple of years, and he's really been a leader for our team on the field this year. You know, he's not a big vocal guy, but he's a guy that plays with his pads. And Bryson knows what we do. He had a great off season, got stronger, more flexible, and I expect him to have a great year for us on the field, Tim.
Staying with the defensive ends, a couple guys that have seen action for you, Joey Newman, Zach Johnson, Zach Richter, guys that battle-tested, played in the playoffs, been there for those big games. How much did they bring that experience at that end position, knowing you can plug guys in and out, whether they need a break here or there, or just whether somebody may get dinged up, what it's like to have that depth at that end position.
You know, and that's the great thing about us right now. I feel we got a lot of guys that can play. You know, you mentioned the names Zach Richter, Zach Johnson, Joey Newman. Those guys have all played a lot of football for us, last year, and I'm excited about them this year. You know, the one thing I love as a coach is just having that competition on the practice field. So those guys are battling every day on who's starting and who's not, and we try to do the best we can to keep flipping that depth chart and allowing those guys to compete, and they've just done a great job of it, and I can't wait till September 3rd when we play to see those guys, on the field for real.
Moving on to inside, obviously you have to replace great Jamal Samaha, one of the best seasons of his career, All-American last year for us. 10.5 sacks. What do you have? 6.5. He set the single-season record. Yeah, eight sacks. Yeah. Obviously, tough to replace a guy like Jamal, but the way your defense plays the rotation you play, you have multiple guys that you can throw in there at the nose and at the tackle position. Dalton Fromm, Jake Wargo, guys, Joe Schiller. You just talk about the guys you have. Again, battle tested. You've had to.
That's exactly right, and I may have mentioned this earlier, but we're a group that's going to play a lot of guys, and so we're fresh in the fourth quarter, and inside right now we got 6 guys that are battling. Our defensive tackle position, Jake Wargo, has had a great fall camp. Has gotten bigger. He's about 285 pounds now, so he's about the same size Jamal is, and just done a great job fitting the run. We got to continue to work on his pass rush ability. Behind him, we got Mitch Gotti, who's been here for us for 4 years and been involved in our system and just keeps getting better and better every day. And then Jordan Meyer. Jordan's a guy that was played tight end for us the first 3 years here at Augie, and we moved over to the defensive line this past spring. And he's just a big, strong, powerful kid that continues to get better every day. And then our nose guard position, we got Lance Breyer, who's played some football for us. Hasn't been a starter for us, but he's played a lot of minutes for us. Joe Schiller played as a true freshman for us. We redshirted him a year just to get him bigger, faster, stronger. And he's worked his tail off in the offseason. And then we got Dalton Fromm, who played a lot of snaps for us last year. So the competition, those guys are competing every day to see who's going to, get those minutes when games start September 3rd.
And we previewed the offensive line on Wednesday, a deep group there as well, 20 guys on that offensive line, yourself with a deep group of defensive linemen. How is the competition between the two lines? How does that help you guys get better going up against our offensive line?
Competition's great. I remind our guys of that every day. We do some good in practice, we do some bad in practice, but they compete every day, and we're lucky. We get to go against some of the best linemen in this league every day in practice. Chris Matthews, Sam Lee, that's pushing our guys to get better and better every day. So hopefully when the games come, it may be a little easier for us, when it comes game day. So.
All right, Coach. Well, thanks for taking the time, and best of luck here throughout fall camp and then into the season.
Thanks, Tim. Appreciate all you do.